Bem-vindos a todos e bienvenue à tous all to this fantastic day. The day Carolina Ezequiel Gonçalves and Antoine Luc Marc Ducrot will finally make official what is already true to their hearts. Today is the day Carol and Antoine will become a married couple. My name is Eddie Lemuscolto, and I am 100% aware that a grand total of 0 of you are here to see me today. And you know what? That is okay. I'm okay with that. I was the lucky celebrant chosen by these two legends here to be the guide and storyteller to the wedding ceremony. And as you could probably gather by now, this ceremony will also be conducted partly in Portuguese and a petit in Francais. But if you're not yet fluent in Portuguese, don't worry, okay? Do like we do most of the time. Smile and nod. Alright? Good. I like that. Before we move forward, I would like to invite you now to just go a bit quiet for a moment and try to feel the land under your feet. If you're still wearing shoes, maybe move them, maybe remove them. What you're feeling now under your feet is Wajub Guja. This has been a place of gathering, love, and stories for generations. This land, this Guja, has been here before us and will be here long after we're gone. Our First Nations have danced upon this Guja. This earth knows the stories, their laughter, and their love. It has been soaked with the sweat and the tears. This land can tell stories older than time, and now we're all a part of this too. I invite you all to take a moment, acknowledge, and thank the Wajub people. Let us all honor them as the true owners of this land and express a gratitude for the deep care they have shown for this country and continues to show now. I invite you all to acknowledge the elders of the Wajub Noongar nation, the ones who are, the ones who have been, and the ones who will be. In the name of Carol and Antoine, I would like to thank each and every one, fantastic people that are here today. We know that you're only here because of the special love we feel for them. Also, you get free food and booze later, so that is good too. For that, they will be forever grateful. Your presence here is the best present Carol and Antoine could ever get. I'm just joking, you can also buy them stuff. You have been the few selected to be here with them today because they all think you're all bloody legends. A party without you would not be a party. It would be just a lot cheaper though. And while we are in the thanking mood here, I would like to... We could never forget those who wanted to be here, but couldn't. Para as famílias do Brasil, eu sei, tá cedinho, mas eu sei também que vocês queriam estar aqui com Carol e Antoine. Eles dois estão sentindo o seu carinho e o seu amor em cada sorriso, em cada abraço aqui. Vocês podem até não estar aqui, mas com certeza vocês estão aqui. Muito obrigado. Et pour toute la famille nous regarde depuis la France, surtout mon frère Stéphane, le papa d'Antoine, merci beaucoup. And I know that I just said that everyone here is special. I know that, and you are. Believe me, you're all very special here. But these people here, sharing stage with Carol and Antoine, are just a tiny little bit more special. So I would like to give a big shout out to Bruninha, Isabella, Rafinha, Carol, Adriano, Vincent, Alex Bear, and Devon. Bruninha is Carol's childhood friend, and they are so close that even being the other side of the globe couldn't keep them apart. They faced many challenges growing up, such as the Chiquititas pandemic in the 90s and the terrible Chitãozinho and Chororó hair face. After so much trauma, it's not a surprise that their lives are now entangled forever. Now we have Isabella. She and Carol studied English together. When they first bonded over a pint or two, or a dozen, she laid on Carol one of the most important philosophical axioms crafted by humankind. Boi preto procura boi preto. Which can loosely be translated as great minds think alike. Kinda. Sort of, okay? Rafinha. She's the new addition and mascot to the gang. She has the incredible power to weave the most intricate and complicated tales, also known as causos. And she does it so well, her friends can't help it but believing. They fall for it every single time. And finally, we have Carol. She's the bride's best friend and the maid of honor. They share a lot. A passion for cold beer, a profession in childcare, and a first name. With so much in common, it's clear that Carol, the bride, thinks Carol, the maid of honor, is the best gift Australia ever gave her. She never told us that. She never told you this. But your laugh make her happy. Now, starting with the boy squad here, we have Adriano, the best papito in town. Antoine had known Adriano since the first kiss with Carol, not there together, okay? I think you were there. Like, he has been Antoine's best mate ever since. Now the spot's gonna be funny because I'm gonna try to speak French. Like, oh. Vincent est le meilleur ami d'Antoine. Il lui a donné l'opportunité de venir au pays de kangourou. De notre campagne est de vivre une vie de rêve et fête. I tried to say that Antoine is only here because he brought me here, and that now he lives the good life. But I don't know if I didn't get it right, did I? Kinda. I'm not gonna try to speak French a lot. I've learned my lesson. Alex Bear is the best Australian Antoine has ever known. So he invited her to be here as a groomsman. Alex has been the best at teaching Antoine's footy rules and inspires him to become an umpire at footy. Antoine, I'm sorry crushing your dreams, but the rules on that game are made up on the spot. No one knows how it works until today. The one thing I know, that unlike soccer, in that game, you cannot headbutt people into winning. And to finish off this true League of Legends, we have Mr. Devon Franks. He has been that crazy dude that always made Antoine laugh at any situations. Please never change Devon. And who's so proud of the carpentry works he did back at the burger place that you always go. What place is this? Varsity. Varsity? Wow, I love Varsity. This wedding brought to you by Varsity Burgers. And a special kind of thank you also to Natasha, who kind of kick-started this whole thing. Natasha, I heard that you might want to say a few words, but I also heard that you're not meant to be anywhere near a microphone. So please keep this. If I'm not here anymore, don't let a microphone into her hands. Thank you so much. So these are the people who have been caring for Carol and Antoine the whole day and are likely to remind them of all the things they're going to forget they did tonight. So please, join me in congratulating the wedding party.